3115 meters. Yes. Success. Number 42.
哎，对不起。
好，谢谢，谢谢。哇，很多。 是山 number 43. Alright guys, so that was my recent 3-day trip to the Southern Cross Highway area to complete the final 2 of the 3 stars as those peaks are known. The first one, Guanshanling, I did with my son about 6 months ago, and I've been wanting to go back, and because I had some other trips planned and they got cancelled and I had nothing to do for a few days, so I thought I'm going to go down there and tick these ones off because they're pretty easy. And yes, the hikes are reasonably easy. There's no climbing involved whatsoever, and they're quite short. The first one, Kuhanuoxin, was about 4 hours return, and Guanshanling, I was up at the summit within an hour and 10-15 minute. Round trip about 2.5 hours. Really nice short hike. The Southern Cross is an absolutely amazing road. People in Taiwan haven't been able to enjoy it for such a long time because up until a couple of years ago it had been closed for 14 years because of repairs following some serious typhoon damage. So it was nice to get up there and enjoy it. Now, the hardest thing about these hikes is actual transport, because the Southern Cross is way down in the south of Taiwan, obviously, but it's also quite a drive from one end to the other. So on the first day, I stayed in a little town which was just short of the control gates. Because the Southern Cross has control gates, traffic is only allowed through from 7 AM until I think it's about 5 at night. They basically do not let you stay overnight in that area between the 2 control gates. There's one on the Kaohsiung end and there's one on the Taitung end. And the 3 peaks are in between the gates, so you can only go in after 7 and come out before 5. So what most people do is they do the 2 shortest ones in one day. So they'll do Guanshan and Guanshanling in one day. Then they'll go out of the restricted area, stay a night, come back in the next day and do Kuhanuoxin, and then you're done. I did it slightly differently because I'd already done Guanshan with my son. So on the first day I did Kuhanuoxin, and then I drove down into the Taitung area to stay in Kaohsiung, and then I spent a day in Kaohsiung and then came back the next day after that to do Guanshanling. That's because the Southern Cross is also closed on Tuesday and I think it's Thursday. So 2 days of a week you cannot go across. So I did one hike on Monday, spent Tuesday in Kaohsiung in Taitung, and then did the final hike on Wednesday before going home. So it does take quite a bit of planning if you want to do these peaks. And of course, if you go during a holiday or weekend, it can be extremely busy because a lot of people like to do easy day hikes. So the logistics are a bit problematic, but the hikes are definitely worth it, especially if the weather's good, because the views are absolutely breathtaking. And the food that I ate was just some very simple rice with braised pork and some cabbage. Although I should probably have ordered a smaller portion of cabbage. I didn't think about it when I ordered it. I didn't realize it was going to be like basically a whole cabbage on a plate. I didn't finish it, but it was a bit of a waste. I should have said I just wanted half a portion. But anyway, that place was called Sichuan Fandian, and it's like as you descend from the Three Peaks towards Taitung, it's at the place where they were controlling some traffic. And so when I headed down, the traffic was waiting for the restrictions to be lifted, and I had half an hour, so I grabbed some food, then carried on back down into Zhejiang. It was really, really tasty, very simple, very tasty food. It's my favorite kind. Anyway, that's it. That's a small introduction to the Southern Cross Three Peaks. And now they're ticked off. I'm up to 43 Baiyue. So I'm getting there slowly. All right, that's it, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications if you'd like to see my content every week. If you'd like to help support the channel, then you can always click thanks down below, buy me a coffee over here, or we have channel memberships. And that's it, guys. I'll see you back on the trail very soon. Take it easy. Over and out.